That song's called A Dance in Fire because it's a reference to how fire the music is. Hi, how's it going? Welcome everyone. Why is this sitting here? Why is that? Something here. Something I didn't even look at how messy my desk was before I logged on today. Something's on my desk that shouldn't be. Something else is not on my desk that should be. BRB. Hang on. Be right back. What a start to the stream. Hey. the stare. The classic. Wow, I'm actually a little bit out of breath from your boy needs to get his cardio back in. Hi, how's it going? We are going to volcano it up today. Hello, Soft Monday, Jester, Palaguin, hello. Thank you for that polarizing pun today. Hello, Cash, what up? Nightwalker. Luna, thanks for stopping by, even just for a small bit. I know it's sometimes in the simple as, hope you feel better or anything, so I hope you feel improved. Hello, Fabricio, what up? Blair, how's it going? Jabrilia, hello. Kieran, hello. What is up? Collective of plenty, more like collective of... I don't know where I was going with that. It's okay, you don't have to apologize to Kate. I'm sure she's... I'm sure she doesn't mind. Hello, Halcyon. Welcome. Johnny's Oracle, what up? News. Kate will be fine. Oh, is Miyabi already in the thing for the stuff? You guys want to do Zenless tomorrow? Maybe we could Zenless tomorrow. Maybe I could get me a... Is she a fox? I could get me a fox samurai. I did, while I was looking in, the gift shop, which sometimes is a little bit risky, possibly a fox, which sometimes is a bit risky because one of these days something is going to get spoiled for me on a meme. I'm surprised it hasn't happened already. Here, I'll go to the Twitch live streams thing. I did see this. I'm all ears. Anyways. This song is so freaking dope. This was the first one that I remember hearing regularly when we would do people's trials and stuff like that. I think Dance in Fire is probably my favorite one. However, Anthem of the Savannah is maybe not even right behind it, right tied with it. Let's hop.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Okay. First off, I did do floor 10 of the Abyss and claimed my floor 9 rewards. I usually will do floor 11 off stream because floor 10 and 11 these days are not easy, but it's nothing really all that special. And then floor 12 is the one that I'll do on stream because that's where things get interesting. Let's go up to Cap again. Ooh, this abyss was kind of easy. Is easy. I want to level up the Sword of Narziz and Kreutz. I want to have that be my traveler. This will be my traveler sword from now on. I was considering between that or the Rancor. Because the Rancor is already at 50. And that's the one that he has in all of like the cutscenes and everything. It looks really good on him too, with the black and everything. Matches his like black and dark brown. But the Sword of Narziz and Kreutz, it just has better. It has an attack substat, and I like that it's a reskin of the Dull Blade. I would have just put a max level Dull Blade on him, but now that we've actually been having to use our Traveler a bit, maybe I'll put something on him that actually is worth a shit. Bull Blade. Hello, sir. All right, we have 3. And these 3 will get us to 59. The repose and the dream. Who was I saving for? Because she debuted alongside Citlali. Who was next that I had been saving for? Like, why did I skip Mawika the... Oh, Arleki... Right. The Arlik Loran banner. And... Alright. 59. Scoop. I have forgery dues to retrieve. And then we'll go to the Collective of Plenty and we can... Have you guys ever... Oh, not all of them are done yet. Ooh, hey, that got me my 20 forgery dues for the week, though. Word. What does the hold skill do compared to the tap skill? Phlogiston engraving is quite... It's quite what? Whoa, hello. Hold skill is better skill. Okay. I don't know where my brain's at today. Alright, over here, I'm gonna start at this teleport though and just snake my way up, see if there's anything else that I missed, any like, any chests or anything that I missed on the way up there. Tap has an intermittent AoE, hold is an intermittent ranged attack. Ah. Interesting. Yansan, at level 80. The Licky Spear is at level 80. Her artifacts have been rolling really poorly, but she's got 1900 attack, 191 ER, which will be perfectly fine for her being in a team being in a team like this. It's so windy up here. Ooh, hey, a more chest.
Coach will take it from here.
Will you? How can I be so certain?
All right.
Goats. Boing. There's phlogiston right here. Did that burn me? Why did that burn me? Oh, this is actually fire. I thought that. Never mind. I thought that was just. I thought that was a phlogiston lamp. I could use some of these actually. Ow! Get away from it! I didn't mean to hop into that. I didn't mean to hop into it again. See ya. Why does this fire burn? It's like a freshman philosophy question. But why does fire burn? Oh my gosh, look at that cute family that you could murder for drops. Oh, hey, there she is!
Hello there. Huh?
She's very cute.
Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you. Whoa, you know us? Huh, we've really made a name for ourselves.
How does nobody... Why are you still surprised by anyone knowing our name in Notland these days, Paimon?
Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty? Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training.
Coach.
And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great. Surely we're not that big of a deal. You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Notland. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Varesa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before. Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar.
Quite a few times, actually, Varesa's been mentioned by name.
During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Varesa had it all under control.
Which means you must be a pretty impressive warrior yourself and a hero in your own right.
Not really. It was all Uncle Attle. All I did was clear out a few monsters.
Monsters.
Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now.
What she's not telling you is that those couple of monsters was like 17 plunge foxes.
But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on, I'll take you to our camp. Great, let's go!
Ardent land of plenty, and the collective thereof.
Oh, just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try? Not in a million years! You can use your shoulders if you want. Or your feet. or even your head.
I think I skipped dialogue by running with
That doesn't
Yan-san.
change anything? See? There's nothing to it.
Ooh, there's treasure inside these rocks. Okay, so maybe a little pain isn't too bad.
I could have just used Yan-san during this.
Quick as a flash.
I'd have put this on top of a mountain to motivate the rock climbers.
Would you have? For
We'll take it
realsies?
from here.
Oh my gosh, I'm an
Full speed
idiot.
ahead.
That's probably the only thing that was in there. But just in case, let's be thorough. Okay, I was about to say, I thought you could charge these things. How do you get a bull to stop? How do you stop a bull from charging? You take away its credit card. Oh, hi!
Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
Always.
Step aside.
Step on up. Sure. I could. Whoa, that sounded like a rattlesnake in there. That's bullshit.
Quick as a flash. Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
It's a ramp. Oh, it's a ramp. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today.
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. And she sticks the landing.
Woo! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
We didn't jump the gap. We waded through the water.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
Faster, stronger.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Why is it that these abilities really stump me for some reason? Why is it I can't get a handle on these abilities?
Controlled breathing.
There we go. I didn't have to press anything afterwards.
About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Yeah, what of it?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Nouvelette's like, first time, Paimon? A rock could just drop into my office at any time? Yes. It's pretty annoying, isn't it? Ow! What the f was that? Was that deer? Ow! She's already like half dead. Which I mean is normal for someone on a Farina team, but oh hey, it was a Mora. was Amora.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What?
Oh, there she goes.
Thanks for that. I can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
That's what she said.
It was nothing. All it takes is a bit of training.
Oh my gosh, calm yourself. I need these.
Hilly churros? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through.
I can do that. Oh my gosh, he's flying! Your mom. Not that, these.
Let the world come on! Letting brave names echo! Let's move!
We didn't switch to, we didn't switch to focus mode for this before we hopped in. So I believe I can focus mode this focus mode and then it will focus mode itself. Boop. Boop. There we go. Continue onward toward the collective of Little. That's not what the name of our tribe is, Conry, and that's actually pretty insulting to refer to it as the collective of Little. This is my Varesa impression, apparently. Whoa, what the? Ah!
I think we can call that a success.
Wow! You gave them the same treatment as that giant rock!
Did I almost run into the Dane quest?
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Ha, get it. Hope we didn't hold you up.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal.
Real.
Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something, too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
Don't gotta tell Paimon twice.
And she's off. Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
Well, that's the spirit of youth, Paimon.
The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young.
We're both billions of years old, Paimon.
Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
Fill me up. Ooh, a bountiful land of farming and festoonity. Festoons. Macarons. Head to the Resonating Arena. We were there once briefly, I believe we were just turning in, we were just over here getting materials for my Aeon Sun, and we ended up exploring enough that it gave us reputation rewards.
Next time, I'll come back stronger.
All right, bet you won't. No balls. No balls. You won't. Hello, Lone Wolf. What up? What's this? It's a lamp, Connery.
Quick as a flash.
The standard Saurus nest. Chest right on the nest? Did I miss a chest on the nest?
Just wait till you see.
Oh, chest on the nest.
We deserve a reward for our hard work.
I was looking at the animal. Hey, thanks. What the?
Charge!
Why does Ian-san saying charge sound roughly like Muhalani's damage voice line when she just goes, "Ah!" I'm home. Who's the character it took us the longest to bring home? Probably Lynette, right? Because I got Lynette super early, and then I didn't go to Fontaine for months and months. A Zhongli meteor would go really hard right now.
Oh, you're here already.
Ow!
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal.
Oh right, you people, child havers still haven't brought him home.
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Attle with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me. Uncle Attle is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before. So I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
Perfectly.
Of course, that sounds great.
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
Orchard repose. This looks really cool from afar. Oh no! It's a face. Eye, big ol' smiling mouth. Oh, we're going down there.
Yeah.
Ooh, listen to this music. Ooh! Listen to this music! Okay. What lovely music.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
It's a horn.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard.
Oh, I think I tried to impose on that orchard before and I got kicked out by a Saurian.
We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work, so that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things. Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep.
I read that as sleeping is the best kind of sleep, and I was like, Paimon, what are you on about?
Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
Next time I'm sleeping in, and you can wake me up.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, Traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
Should be about right now, right?
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing. We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Over there. What the heck was, oh, I thought it was like a drill hat guy was stuck in the ground and his legs were flying around. Why, Hoyo? Why? 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 Just why? My only question is why, Hoyo? I just want to talk to them. Load shotgun. I just want to talk to them.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Oh, hey! It's us!
Coach Yansan, are you here to do some training?
There are axe blades up here. That's hardcore.
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time.
Oh, it's you two!
Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day.
It's one of us!
Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before.
No shit, Paimon.
It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed.
Ah, that's me. How embarrassing. Eon-san stole it. She's like, this was sitting next to the Adventurers Guild, so I was just like, hey, how much for that? Catherine actually sold it.
Don't be shy. After everything you did for Notland, you deserve the recognition. Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Varesa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Varesa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Varesa doesn't need one? Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Varesa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Varesa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun. Varesa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Oh, damn.
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage.
She's also 4'2".
Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline.
Although I guess Noelle is also super short, and can lift the entire Knights HQ by herself.
Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
Oh, she's blushing. Aw.
I'm not exaggerating either. Varesa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
She's blushing. She is not used to getting compliments from her coach.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
Just for the proof that you're natural.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment, but I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people. When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions. I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
It's alright, it'll come with time. Soon you'll get to the point where I am, where the goal is to inflict harm onto people.
Thanks, I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard. Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
If I want to see the work, I gotta put in results. Oh my gosh, I'm cooked, he says. All of the Notland NPCs are so goofy, I love them. Look at these huge ass kettlebells too.
Looks like I've got a knack for wrestling.
I gotta put in the work.
Grow by sitting around.
Keep pushing!
Wife move. Yeah, I got kicked out of here. Sorry, Varesa. There's an Auk up there, though.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
Look at his face.
Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
She's deflecting from the fact that what we think is the full-grown saurians is actually like the babies, and the fully grown saurians are actually like 50 meters tall. She got a bow. Hello, banana.
Whoa! That's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile.
That's real.
So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
That's a real thing, by the way. Volcanic soil is extremely fertile. I can't remember why it is, but something about the nutrients in it or something like that.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. Well, since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
A few dozen?
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch. My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more.
Tiny cow. Look at her little horns. She's just a baby.
The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile, and then my mom too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Epic Feast Showdown?
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest.
Huh.
We need to prepare a ton of ingredients.
I was just talking about competitive eating yesterday with the boys.
So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
The question that I don't know what's wrong with us. The question posed was, could Usain Bolt beat Joey Chestnut if they both had to eat a hot dog and then immediately run a 100-meter dash? Because Chestnut could pound that hot dog in like 3 seconds, but Usain Bolt can run a 9-second 100-meter. Anyways, now you know what? Now you know that about. Now you know that I'm just as weird as my friends.
Alright. Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard.
Tainari.
They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing. You can grill them, stir fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Maybe it absorbed nutrients from the nearby fruit trees.
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm
Kinda makes
concerned,
sense.
if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from? Go ahead, pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
I have a lot of random. Collect 58 fruit. Oh, within
Controlled breathing.
within a certain amount of time. Pick all the fruit. Oh my gosh, there's tons of these in here. Hyunsun's little feet slapping the ground sound really cute and funny.
Quick as a flash.
Where else are there more? How more are there? She's just casually grabbing stuff over there, and a few of these. That's a fly. Yeah, juicy apple.
Stronger.
Ah! Ah!
Stay out of my way.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, where else?
Grab some of this, and a few of these.
Ooh, mushroom.
Grab some of this, and a few of these.
Bro, where's the rest of these?
Controlled breathing.
I found the rest of them.
Harder.
Oh my gosh, Yansan!
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Why was that the hardest thing I've ever done?
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time.
Sell out. I missed one.
Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms.
When it comes to food, Paimon's judgment never fails. Every so often, Paimon knows what she's talking about.
Oh, wait. Something tells Paimon that's not a compliment.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
Before long, Varesa places a piping hot mushroom dish in front of you.
I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here.
Umami.
Whoa. This is completely different from the raw taste.
Yeah, like two distinct flavors.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atole has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
What do you think, Paimon? I can only eat a certain amount in battle before I get full.
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
Guess I'll tag along.
Nice! Then let's sign up together. Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Eating minigame with Ether. Oh, that was already Act 2. Oh my gosh, we've already been streaming for 52 minutes? Holy balls. Ooh, what recipe did that give me? Cheesy mushroom skewer. Cheesy mushroom skewer. Is there a cooking pot nearby? There is no, oh, there is. Cheesy mushroom skewer. Oh, cute. Huh. It just needs red berry shrooms. Here, I'll make one. What effect did that have? So where am I gonna find it? Sticky honey roast. There it is. Oh, it's a crit rate food. Nifty. There is an Ankh up there I would like to grab. Your family was harboring an oculus that I would like to stuff into my gob. But why? But why? It is the exact same, like, circle architecture as the, oh, now it's obscured. This thing up here, this ring, and these rings, they're like the same. It almost reminds me of the spaceship in the clouds, too. But why? But why? Why would it look similar? Also, why was this interactable? Operate the machine? Operate the machine?
Stronger.
Fruits aplenty! Fruits aplenty! Fresh and flavorful fruit juice made from a variety of ingredients. Its invigorating and healthy properties have made it a firm favorite among the fitness-obsessed tribespeople of the Collective of Plenty, who often recommend drinking 2 glasses a day. Now available at... Yeah, it's Dragon Civilization architecture. I guess I was more meaning, like, why is it on top of an active volcano? Like, was this volcano always active, or was this a mountain like Notland that they built that stuff on top of it and then the volcano exploded? Or like what? Like, why was there some reason why they needed to build stuff on top of an active volcano?
Controlled breathing.
Coach will take it from here.
Llama?
Quick as a flash.
Or alpaca, rather. Are you guys heading out soon? Alpaca lunch.
All right.
Oh, hey. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varesa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varesa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
Yansan and Yansas.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Look at her eyes.
Not much longer, Varesa. Attoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Rev up those fryers, cause I am sure hungry for one.
Got it. I can wait.
About the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Attle and we agreed to waive your expenses.
If anything, we should be the ones required to pay because we definitely have the more to burn.
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Thank you. We appreciate the generosity.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Notland. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active.
Oh, weird.
As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit.
Whoever's decision it was to make the arena this looks so cool. Just like exploding out of the side of the volcano. I love it. It looks really unique and cool.
Varesa was a key member of that team. Varesa?
She did.
Huh? Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
It's weird they didn't get hit with an overwhelming You okay, buddy? It's weird that they didn't get hit with the overwhelming force of monsters like the rest of Notland did.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium. Good point. Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
Oh, they were pretty far away from soy sauce spawned, from where goose oil sauce.
That's right. The Notlandese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium. Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varesa go? Wasn't she just here?
Like I said, she did.
Oh, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone. I'll lead the way.
Act 3. Hey there, kiddo.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Ah, look who it is.
You could say that the food that's in there is truly mouth-watery.
I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew?
Thank you, Uncle Atole!
Ayato's idol be like,
Varesa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Varesa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atole. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Varesa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded. Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Attle. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it!
Got him!
Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
Thought I could talk to one of them. Oh, look! How cute! A banquet becomes a battlefield. Appetites square off in the epic feast showdown, now in full swing. Next to the passionate slogan is a portrait of Varesa, who seems to be the spokesperson for this event. There's even a list of her victories. It seems that she emerges as champion whenever she enters the competition. Is that why so many challengers come here after hearing the news? Ah, right here. Look at all this food. Look at whole lobsters.
It smells so good. Varesa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
These portions, though, in this economy?
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atole.
Whoa, hold on. Varesa's plate looks completely different than ours.
That is not what I thought.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varesa challenge. The Varesa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varesa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
There was a man's flexing over food. There was an old man in the town I grew up in, tiny little small farm town in Colorado. There was an old man who used to go to the every morning. He would go to the local cafe and he would order the same thing, like toast with jam, eggs, bacon, and a coffee or something like that. And they called it the Raymond Special or whatever the guy's name was, and it stayed as a food item, like I'll take the Raymond Special on there. Man, I can't remember what that guy's name was. He passed away when I was like really little, but the Wilson Special.
You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Varesa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varesa challenge, and that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
You saying Mawika has done this before?
Of course. She breezed through the normal level, but the Varesa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varesa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong, Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Varesa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions and she just breezed through?
Let's just go for it.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got. Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious.
Look how serious Ether is.
Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this.
With his little ass. What are you gonna do with that? With all of it? What are you gonna do with that, Ether?
And this one is. All right, that's it. Paimon taps out. All this time, and it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending your honor?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Haven't we discussed that Paimon's isn't Paimon's insatiable appetite not a meme? Isn't that canon? That she can eat more than a normal person?
Let's hear it for Varesa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Look at everyone else's plate. Hey, they at least finished their plates.
Well done, Varesa.
Amazing job. Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Attole's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
The Paimon model floating down.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Spoken like a true champion. She's actually the sustainer of heavenly principles. She just takes all the food and deposits it into the cubes.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi-an-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Don't worry, Varesa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena. Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too? Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varesa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
That's still pretty amazing. Man, Paimon, you got outplayed by a 6-year-old.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
It's a Tainari line. They just stole a line from Tainari and put it into verse.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene. Yeah, go tell them to take it easy. Well,
How did everyone do, Uncle Atole?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
This song is so nice.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually 2 varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
To stop things from rotting in my inventory for an entire year.
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Don't you want to know the reason behind it?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Varesa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atole. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
Obviously.
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
I'm intrigued about this mushroom. I should see what Varesta thinks.
Paimon will take that as a yes. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atole.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
Does it say anything different now? Nope. Okay, return to the orchard. There's a world quest right there beside me.
Faster, stronger. All right.
Shilulu, there we go. She was just being a little catty. The orchard also has a very nice soundtrack. Very cute. Oh, those are Yansan drinks?
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atole said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
There's 3, so it really is green.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
I wonder why that scholar said what he said. Can I have one of those and have it rot in my inventory for a couple years?
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atole has a point though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
If you're strong enough to uncover the truth, you're strong enough to command the truth.
Command the truth?
If fear is the only thing stopping you, let us help you shoulder the burden.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You're right. Curiosity can be a bad thing. Sometimes it can kill the cat, and I do have an ocelot on my team currently. But what you don't know can still hurt you.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol. Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
I think I should taste it first.
Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people.
Am
He should
I?
at least give it a try.
Am I perceptive about what?
Oh, I see. Well then, I'll grill some up right away.
Varesa cooks the mushrooms and everyone digs in, just like Varesa said. They taste the same.
So, notice anything, traveler?
No difference in taste.
Just like Varesa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
It's the mushroom goddess.
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well.
Okay, the last time this happened, I was in Sumeru. The Naku shrooms.
Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
Tainari on a Monday. In the words of the Yuhung of the Qixing, cut to the chase.
Now, you were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
It's actually the mushroom speaking to us.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
I was joking.
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
That's rude.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I'm sorry, what? Also, why does this voice remind me of a How for some reason?
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point.
I don't think Shishroom would approve of your activities, Sage Lord of Fungi.
In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
Look, more more green mushrooms right in front of us.
Paimon, don't trust the mushrooms while you're in a mushroom state.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my
The
secrets.
fuck is this quest right now?
If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
Bro, what the fuck?
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a How is better than him.
At least a How is, at least, definitely.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to it. Which means we made the right call to investigate.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom. Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating. Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
The mushroom turned into a fungus is what Paimon is saying. The mushroom! It turned into a fungus!
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
I've slaughtered thousands of these, Varesa.
Bull warrior compliment! Much appreciate! No!
What am
Bull
I
warrior
watching?
natural enemy! Eat! Must resist!
It's an umbrella.
Careful, Varesa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
Look at it pulsing.
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Gather your wits and search for clues. Surely violence is a form of wit.
Mercy! Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
It turned back into a normal mushroom. What's going on?
Indeed. I guess it told us everything it knows.
You mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
You know who would be a good person to bring along for this quest?
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Also, I have a question real quick. 387, 33, 372. Okay, so not thousands. 377.
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
Why is this one angry?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm pretty much a riddle master. Not to brag or anything.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Ah, man! How are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a... Turn this quest off. Because he's a fun guy.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
I thought we were in Notland, not Sumeru. We're getting puns and mushrooms and...
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns?
Not even a little bit.
Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
In fact, the vast majority of his friends are not into his puns.
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
It sounds horrifying.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Varesa! Let's try and ask the other mushrooms! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
I'm done asking questions, we're just in this now. This is the mushroom quest!
Hey, there are two fungi over there! Looks like they're discussing something.
Is that one dancing?
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
That cocaine choo-choo train was loaded up good and full when they wrote this quest.
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise. Just like our Siege Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans,
Hello?
idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, huh, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more decades.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously, the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking!
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there? And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
Varesa's taking all of this quite in stride. Can you get out of here, bro? You're not even part of this quest.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spores!
No, wait, don't disappear. You could at least explain yourselves first.
Back to regular mushrooms, huh?
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atole did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor.
If we cook them just right, maybe we'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true form. And maybe his true form is a crab!
Let's give it a try.
Sounds like a plan, Varesa?
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Attle and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared. Hey,
That's awfully handy. Return to the tribe.
I see everything.
Boop, boop.
Coach will take it from here.
I just want to know... No, you know what? I said I'm done asking questions.
All right.
It just is what it is. This is the quest we're on. And this is what we're doing. We did the crab quest. Chief Attle gathers people from the tribe to hear Varesa's report on the mushrooms.
Huh.
I actually appreciate this goofy ass quest after all of the trauma that we've had in this game so far.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
This silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Indeed.
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Varesa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require.
Throw it in the volcano then.
Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
Yeah.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of nitpicking, more like.
Still, only way to figure this out is figure out his goal is to keep playing along.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
How weak is hair?
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me. We should take a look too.
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
You mean Cap? Mushrooms don't have faces, Paimon. You should know this, being a mushroom yourself. Oh my gosh, we're gonna clear the balls over here? You should know this. No Cap. I'm not even remotely trying to fight you.
Coach will take it from you. Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
Maybe I could just put in my party, who's the 4 hottest characters in my roster?
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
They kind of said as much earlier on.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you would know where to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah, competition seemed to be a thing here.
Varesa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
I can tell. There's a certain strength deep within you.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena. Alright, we should keep looking.
Whoa. Did the waves of grass blowing in the wind always look this good? Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, hey! It's you! I do remember her trial, actually.
Looks like we can make this jump.
I'm an idiot. I stopped because she started talking. I'm still an idiot.
Hurry up, Varesa!
There we go.
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Charge? Why did I activate that with no other elements on the field?
This might hurt a little. Make yourselves at home.
Quick as a flash. On my mark. Why me? Heads up. Yeah! It's justice o'clock.
Oh, that will...
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Forgot how freaking hard Varesa hits.
Oh, let's see. Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
You Varesa havers, what's your, like, record,
Late again.
what's your record damage with her?
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead. Controlled breathing.
Ow!
Brave names echo. Bring it.
We're fine, we're fine!
Move!
Let's morb!
Headbutt. Charge. Yeah. Heads up. Hi. Yeah.
Oh, I hear the...
Volcano is acting up again.
So is my chat, occasionally. Just avoid the eruption is the only... Oh, I thought that was, Oh, son of a...
It looks like a giant weasel.
Although this time I do have...
Great toe-in weasel thief or something.
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful. Watch out!
Oh my gosh.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire.
The way I handled that weasel in the artifact domain is my Arle, Benny, Mona, and Yelan team can just kill it before it brings up its shield, and if not, or no, they can't. I bring Gaming for that. It's the one where it's the world boss where I've tried to iframe its one-shot kill. That I just try to kill it before the shield comes up. Never mind. I Gaming the plunge fox.
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Nice fighting back there, by the way.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers.
Oh, it's the mask from her burst.
So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
But it helps you, right?
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one who decided to investigate this case, not your mask.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about. Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
It's just a compilation of sentences I didn't think I was gonna hear today. Am I close to any... Not really. I was wondering if I was close to any teleports that I could unlock nearby here, but not really.
We're back, and we found a bunch of stuff to use.
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
It's like we're gearing up for a fight, not cooking a few mushrooms.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varesa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
Not into it, you crazy.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other.
Oh, that sounds really good right now.
Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no, something's not right.
What's with this weird mist that I'm inhaling? Oh no! Oh boy. I should have put Tainari in here instead of Nahida. We've been doped.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
So you didn't feel anything strange?
No. What are you feeling?
This must be the Sage Lord's trick, but it's only affecting the three of us. Curious. But why us and not the others?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. the great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
Ha! The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter!
Got him. You really got him, Paimon.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes.
Only a Sith.
You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
Those monsters are no match for me!
He just smacked it. He just slapped it.
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Okay. Hello there, my friends. Get down from there.
Justice o'clock! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock!
Get down from there.
Got your name on it! This one's got your name on it!
And this one's also got your name on it.
Start the clock! Why me?
Oh, I'm all over the place. It is Sumeru battle music. I didn't even notice that.
You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Varesa's burst with the cutscene. How do I trigger that? Is that similar to Skirks? Or I have to be in a specific state in order to do that? I forget how to play this character. I guess I could just look at the towel. Oh, she does the who else does this in the talent screen besides her and Noelle? Shy. Oh, and Sucrose. The E skill twice activates the alternate burst. Huh. So, don't E skill twice then? Noelle, Sucrose, and her. Huh. Yeah, first one since the 1.0 characters. You're supposed to E-skill twice. Ah, okay. I got that chest, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Her flapping arms. What the? It's a satellite dish.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Well, food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
Damn, I'd sell my soul for that. Am I right, gamers?
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
Hold on. I want to know what happened next.
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation? But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Notland, and I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to Sumeru.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are creatures from Sumeru. The buildings from your vision support that too.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Well, then you don't deserve our faith either.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
What the hell was that noise?
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just need to...
Hold on.
Is something wrong, Traveler?
There's something off about his motive.
Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Notland? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
Must be in dire need of subjects, and it has to be the three of us.
But why?
Let's go after him, and keep an eye out for clues along the way.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Anything in here? Isn't this Kale's house? There's nothing else around here, is there? Nah. Ah, her horn's stuck on the... Geronimo? No, I already got that achievement. Bonk. Oh! Oh!
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on,
Well, I didn't do
let's
that
find
right.
him.
Why I didn't do that right? Why I didn't do that right again?
Leave this to me. I'll
Oh.
clear a path for you.
Scan
I
it!
think we
Oh.
can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Or you could... Oh!
Don't worry about me. I've got this.
Oops. Man, I'm...
Get back on track.
Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to... I was trying to jump. I'm not meaning to open the glider. I forget that she just naturally flies up in the air. That time I do need to open the glider.
Running late again.
A dead end?
Oh, it's a snack!
Let it give us a ride.
I cannot be this stupid.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
That time I was looking at chat.
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
VOD watchers just skip a few hours.
All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump.
Oh my! I hate myself.
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
True, real.
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
Ungrateful humans. Oh, at this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord. so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Your mycelial majesty.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption.
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
It seems like his power is proportional to the number of clones he has.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope, which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Notland and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah, for who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out.
Ha.
But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
I understand now why it has to be us.
Oh? Why?
I'll explain on the way. I need to catch him to confirm my theory.
All right.
My game
Then
theory.
let's find this mushroom.
Oh.
Oh, the environment changed again.
Well, hey, this is where...
At this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Secrets back here? Secrets back here? Nope. Ooh, I want to see her transmission though.
Why me?
I jumped off before I knew where I was heading. Was it supposed to fall down?
Hear the echoes of the valley. Control breathing.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue.
The game's just done with my dumb bullshit about not knowing how to do it. The simplest game mechanics. Oh wait, I can't destroy that one yet.
Quick as a flash. On my mark. Everyone hold hands.
Letting great names echo.
I don't know why. It's the simplest game mechanics that I always die the most to. Remember how many times I died falling into the abyss during the Archon quest battle? Look.
Stronger. I see everything.
Start the clock. Why me? You want to
There we go.
down. Hero incoming. Yeah.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
Maybe try hiding them a bit better next time.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name. You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
So you're a god.
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon war. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters, and the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat. And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
Great.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
It's weird how many people Ether knows who personally participated in the Archon War.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off.
It was an empty deal from the start.
What did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw something in us. We were your only option.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I happen to have a special constitution, which made it easy to hear your voice.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who could actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but that keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade-Plume Terra Shroom.
I have a few times.
Because you definitely can't. Right?
Forget about him. Forget about it.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful! And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
I am not sure why platforming during the past few months, platforming has been harder than floor 12 of the Abyss for me.
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. Attle!
Get ready to feast!
No, not the not the salt Attle. It's your time to shine, Varesa.
More, please!
Oh, cute!
Guess it's time to dig in!
Look at the Saurians! Oh my gosh, it's Fatui as well.
Stop this at once! Huh?
Whimsical is a great way to describe this quest.
Great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
And just like that, we smoothed things over with the Tsaritsa. You saw Fatui there. We don't have to worry. Game's done. Game's over. We don't have to worry about going to Snezhnaya and confronting her.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
I fell off of the easiest platforms in the game. You tell the chief everything that happened.
Someone planted a god in Varesa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
Just the way of phrasing it, like, I mean, that's what happened. Someone planted a god in Varesa's garden. Can't imagine the bar getting any lower than that.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon war.
Ah, well, Notland was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varesa.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Makes sense.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
Sure. Sure.
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Me too. I tripped balls somewhere outside of Sumeru. It's an adventure I'll remember for a long time.
Oh, why's that?
You got the chance to shine as a hero, and it was all you, through and through.
You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yeah, you got this.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Attle first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Why don't we just ask the Adventurers Guild? Maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in Notland right now.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
I mean, I could just teleport over to the academia and be back in a flash. Fruits aplenty. Oh, fruits aplenty. The thing I got. Excuse me. The thing I got from squeezing the squeeze. Fruits aplenty. Oh, we're going to the stadium. Oh right, Aoife got here when I made my resin today. What up, Catherine? After hearing your story, Catherine heads to the speaker's chamber to check out if there are any scholars in the area.
Oh, Catherine's back. And isn't that Tainari?
Of course, it's.
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Amurta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
Of fucking course, it's Tainari. He's like, I heard that you. I heard you have shrooms. It's been a while, you two. So you're the ones looking into the Sage Lord of Fungi?
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course. To those in the Amurta Darshan, his case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones, so at one point, he possessed a truly fearsome form. But as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller until he couldn't hold onto physical form at all. And so, he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones. Now, I'm hearing his true form fled to Notland.
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They really are delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my Darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the speaker's chamber.
Of course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Notland? Even now?
Oh, yes. There's a huge one beneath the chasm.
Zamaran?
You know that name?
Shishroom mentioned.
Yeah, Hyman calls it Sheesh Room.
Okay, you don't have.
It's absolutely huge. Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
Goodbye. Goodbye. It took a long time for Shamaran to grow into this form. Luckily, Shamaran isn't the green cap mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt there's a connection between them anymore.
We should go see Samaran one of these days.
I was joking about Shishroom not approving of this dude's activities.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
Friendly is right, so this one is definitely not for eating.
I would never.
That holds contention with the crab quest for brain rot effect. I'm still pissed that I failed so many times during such a simple fucking... Alright, I'll stop. Alright, I'll stop. Wait, Chasm Underground. Where's the mushroom? Where's the mushroom, ma'am? By the way, there's that one Season mage that was waiting for us to have a tea party with that we never followed up with. There wasn't a closer teleport, was there? I don't believe so. Oh, hey, it's this dude.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Controlled breathing.
Yeah, let's... Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Sorry, buddy, but only a little bit. Stop, stop, stop. I don't know what you're trying to kill, but don't. About the Sage Lord of Fungi. You speak a name shrouded in the mists of the past, wise one. It was our progenitor, abounding in might, yet more bereft of wisdom than even the four-legged. In your two-legged speech, Samaran would call it my foolish father. Well, at least that rating's easy to understand. We have had no business with one another for many long years. Indeed, I have almost forgotten this name, and cannot tell you any further interesting tales concerning it. Your visit, however, sparks much interest. Well then, how does it fare? Worse than you, that's for sure. And that as well. He's not doing too good. Good. He's not doing too hot these days. Good. Fuck that shroom. Whoa, Shamaran! Language! Daddy issues. Oh boy. Boop, boop. What did I get new here? Oh! Varesa! you're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. Like how Oreo's just flipping backwards into the sun. Oh, I forgot. Bro, we saved her handkerchief and her key. We have the key to her house and we saved her handkerchief.
There's a reason Araran calls us Gramps.
Want me to join?
Oh right, we can go back to her house, which I hadn't done yet. Here, you won't want to see this.
Anyone need a coach?
Over here. I labeled it Pillow Princess.
Quick as a flash.
All right.
The frick? Oh, there's a Wyub over here. Granny, did you know there's a Wyub up there? She's been reading it. She's been reading both of them. Look, they're both here. The slight novel is sitting quietly on the table in pristine condition. Its new owner clearly hasn't been able to bring herself to read it. Never mind, choosing to simply admire it instead. The area has been intentionally wiped clean, with not even so much as a speck of dust around it. Cute! She's still snoring? Nope. I need this character to come back on banner. Sorry. Sorry, Sitlali. The bookshelf? Which bookshelf? The music in here is so cute, too. For tomorrow? Okay. Please come back soon! I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm alright. Reputation reward. She'll definitely come back sometime in the relative near future. It's just I'd be stoked if she came back before 6.0. Contention. Okay, can we get another wish? We can. Let's go wish at Cap's throne, and then we will watch trailers, and then end for today. Actually, let me use the restroom first real quick. Be right back. change team. Yes, if we lose 50-50, I will continue to pull until her banner ends. We will switch to the speaker's chamber if I lose 50-50. There were a lot of good places to pull. We could have pulled at on her throne in the stadium, here at Cappy's throne, at the Scions of the Canopy. It weirds me out how this is the only place. It's here and up on the spaceship. That it really severely potatoes everything out in the distance. That doesn't really happen anywhere else. You can still see the mausoleum, and I guess the mausoleum is just regular geometry to begin with. But you can see the tree from way far away, and it doesn't look like that. It's weird that they felt the need to do it here. I'm back, sir. All right. What are we at right now? I can't remember. This should be 60, I believe. A rainbow, wow! Okay. And let's watch some trailers. Scoop boop boopity boop. Scoop boop boopity boop. What am I doing? There we go. Who here has their Varesa? Oh my gosh, look what the look what the third option, look what the third video on my recommended is. See one accidentally. Huh. Have weapon. Panta has. Nightwalker do not. Okay, teaser, then trailer, as we oft do.
Welcome. There's plenty of room inside.
Huh? I'm telling you, you missed out big time. It was pitch black out, super creepy. All of a sudden, this crazy storm came out of nowhere. Then came the monsters. I acted as a human shield. You were as scared as I was. And then a bullhorned hero flew down from the sky. A bullhorned hero?
Oh my gosh, she looks like a demon.
She held him back, and then I helped her fight him off.
You never even got up off the ground. You guys, do you think it was Vietena?
No way. She lived in the olden days.
Never mind that. What happened next?
She definitely had superpowers. You should have seen those bullhorns.
Shapeshifter. Definitely a shapeshifter.
Oh my gosh!
She was unstoppable, invincible. Her strength was superhuman. She threw those monsters around like a tornado. Wow, what a cool story.
Do you think that's cool? Wait till you hear the next part.
Seems weird that I've never heard of her before.
You think I'm making this up?
Yes! I don't know if it was a budget or an art director change, but whoever is like the team behind how much these animations have improved over the years, dude, I love it. Venti's song was phenomenal back in the day. Also, her just dancing on the...
She held him back, and then I helped her fight him off.
Her dancing with the chicken wings or whatever.
You guys.
I just need that as a GIF that I can... Just her dancing with not chicken wings, but... Alright.
So sleepy. Hungry.
You're gonna be late.
Oh, I can still make it. I can still make it.
Was that Scoffier?
Oh, I'm too late. I'm too late. Hey, isn't that the reigning champion? Oh, I think I should have timed right.
Imagine showing this to someone with no context who doesn't know about Genshin. Ooh, she gets Doom music.
Where is she?
Oh, the animations are so expressive.
Sorry, I stopped for a quick bite. Wait for me!
That power pose at the end. A normal day in the life. That was a Scoffier, wasn't it? Look! I spy a French. Yes. Moo indeed. Would you like to say hi?
What are you watching?
Nothing. That's what you want your wife to say.
Hi.
Earliest Scoffier. We just did Varesa's quest. Hey.
Hi.
I'm fixing to end in a sec, actually. Thank you. Okay, what do we got going on for tomorrow? Is Moika's the next that we're gonna do tomorrow, or should we continue snooze questing in the volcano, or where's the song I'm looking for in this playlist? Where's the song I'm looking?
Nowhere to be found.
Oh, I said Zenless. That's right. Let's do Zenless tomorrow. I have a Miyabi to pull on. let's do Zenless tomorrow, and then Friday. Then Friday, eeping stream. Then what are we doing Friday? Probably snooze next, or no? Don't pull energy sensitive. Maybe we'll make another poll in the Discord, because it was between doing Varesa first and Moeka second, because otherwise I would have done Moeka's quest next potentially, because Varesa didn't come out until afterwards. But everyone said that Varesa doing Varesa's first would be good. So maybe we'll just make another poll or something. All right, that will do it for me. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Let's get some nut in the chat to round this one up. And good luck on your final dozen days of this banner. And I will not be making it to the live stream, so enjoy the live stream on Friday. And that made it sound like I was not going to be here for my own live stream on Friday. The Genshin live stream. Seat Lolly, please come back. All right. Thanks again. Appreciate you all. Love you lots. Drink water. Be good to each other. And I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye.